Greetings, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to another video. I can't lie. Today, I am feeling some type of way. Now, this right here, this got me messed up. Now, we family, right? If you are tuning in to this video for the first time, I apologize. You are now introduced to the family. So my name is Chris the Rebel. Now, this podcast here is a critical thinking podcast. It's a podcast of balance, holding both women accountable, men accountable, talking about different studies, different kind of things, just all kind of knowledge. But this particular video right here is something that I need to speak to the men that share the same reflection that I do. Now, I want you to understand first and foremost that I'm standing 10 toes down on this because the black woman is the most beautiful woman there is on this earth. Every woman that is walking wants her physique. Now, we can go back and forth about the attitude and this, that, and third. We know all the different mannerisms. We have several people that can articulate this better than I feel like doing on this particular video. But what this particular video is for that black man who thinks that in his mind that he would even have the audacity if he decides that he wants to date out his race. Now understand, when I say that, I'm saying it in an understanding of that I do believe that one can go after whatever it is they choose to go after. Love is wherever it's at. It's not a color on it. All that different things. I believe in all that. But the one problem I have is if it's all rooted in love, my G, my brother, black man, if it's rooted in love, when you go outside to find another woman from your race, then explain to me why you have to show up the black woman when you see her. Let's be straight up. You not good where you need to be? You not getting your finances together? You not working hard 50, 60 hours like me every week to facilitate whatever it is that you want to do as a man? That you have to thumb up the black woman because you couldn't do whatever it is that you needed to do to make her submit to whatever it was that your program was? Is that how far you come? That you gotta do that? Oh, shit. That's the funniest thing I ever heard. See, because I'm out here. I YouTube, but I've been had relationships and all kind of things going on long before I showed up here trying to speak to people about, spiritual stuff and biblical things and life and our mindsets and how we need to put it in alignment with the Most High and things like that. But long before I even came to that thing, I've always been able to attract the black woman. Now, because you can't attract the black woman, because you can't get her to do whatever it is you want to do, you want to shut her up because you moved on elsewhere? Just be happy. Oh, I hear you. Because you're getting triggered watching this, right? So I hear you. You saying, well, they do it too, Chris. They do it too, whoever you are. Whoever you is, I don't watch this no more. They do it too, though. Well, you a man, ain't it? You master of the universe. You created in the Most High's image. Go out and create. See? Let me teach you something about women, because that's the problem. See, it's not the black woman or any woman, because it doesn't matter which women you go to. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I'll be asking you to show your girl, because most of the dudes I see that go outside that race, they be getting the same thing that's, KS and different people complain about with the overweight of 80%. You go out and get their percent of whatever it is that's heavy. So what's up? Let's just keep a stack of stack. But anyways, besides all that, what I want to know is, what makes you have to do that? It seems like it's a hatred. So, me, Chris, being a black man, growing up in the hood, having a good father, but having 50-50 where you got the single parent life, then you also have the life of seeing my father being married to my stepmother. So I know that when you have that single mother who's masculine, because there's no man around, although my mama was married quite a few times, the one thing that I take from that particular aspect is that during the times when she wasn't married, she was very masculine, had to work, provide, have 4 boys. And that particular thing of her having to do that, yeah, it'll make one think, dang, if the black woman that I have is always hitting on me and this, that, and the third, then all the black women at school talk just like her. And sometimes they probably might hit me or something too if I do some stuff that men do or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing. So I don't like that. So I'm just going to hate all the black women. Because every black woman is like that, so I'm going to hate them all. So when I go outside my race and I do that, then, I'm good. I'm cool. I'm the man. I'm this, that. I'm the third. I'm the stuff. Let me just show up. All the black women. Let me forget about our experience here in America. Regardless if mine as a black male is worse, but we are black all together. So their experience still is similar. So what I don't get is that you sit up and you listen to all these YouTubers. You sit up, listen to all these people talking. You value what the athlete says. You value what the person with all this money says, the money that you ain't gonna have says. You value all these different things. But you're not even there money-wise. You don't even work 50, 60 hours a week. You don't be out being busy all the time as a man, making a bag happen. Women respect moving to get the bag. Every woman does. If you understand the woman's nature, that's not black woman, that's not white woman, that's any woman's nature. They like to see you moving and doing things, getting things done. So, you telling me, right, that you did something, that you the guy there. So what I think to myself is when I hear that, because this is very funny to me. Now, this may not be every single person, but we both know that this exists in the world, where you're sitting there, where you swirl at, whichever flavor it was that you liked, for New Year's, my birthday. That's why these happy birthday balloons is behind me, because I'm a New Year's baby. You feel me? Real one. New Year's baby. But anyways, when we sit here drinking, toasting, all this different stuff, do you imagine how funny it is? They sitting there laughing at you because you the eyeball out. They sitting there speaking in whatever language. They speaking in their foreign language, talking about you, sucker. Looking like a Tootsie Pop.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's say you are in the 1%, or the 20%, or the 30%, like myself. Then whatever the case may be percent that you win. The funny thing about it is that you leaving all those assets to them. And if they don't like you, they can breathe you out easily. How do I know this? Because we all have to pass on and go to the ground. The man holds the seed. The seed that the man holds. That is what breeds on. So while you sitting there thinking that you did something right, when it's not rooted in love and all those particular things that women value, when it's more rooted in just thumbing your nose up and not having love. Because, see, the truth of the matter is that once you pass on, they raise her up a certain way to like her same ethnicity, then that happens. Then next thing you know, 1 or 2 generations, whatever little seed you carried for your family's name is now gone. What biology matters? Are you that confused? Did you decide that it was cool to be the thug? Not be the smart thug, not go to jail and read the books. You decided to go to jail and do the politics? Not read the books and learn what the system of it is and how it works and what they're ultimately trying to do to you? You know, there's books on this of how they send their women to come get you, right? And to bring you in to cancel you out. Mr. I love being black. See, I'm all for falling in love. I'm all for going for whatever your heart's after. That's what this video is about. This video is about you thumbing your nose up at our women. We trying to make progress over here. If we making progress and you want to be with us, then be with us. If you ain't, then move on. Because I swear, on God, if I catch a black man who shares my same reflection, I don't care how tall you are, how small you are, how muscular you are, how gangster you are, how any of that you is. I'm checking you, bruh. Straight up. I'm gonna check you. No matter where you at. I'm here in Dallas, bruh. All through here. I love the Lord. But like I said, David and Saul is an interesting story for you to investigate. David was beloved by the Lord because his heart was after him like my heart's after him, right? And if you try to do something to me, I'm not going to cut your robe and tell you that I could have did it. You understand what I'm saying when you look at me in my eyes, bro? The black woman is our queens, bro. And you ain't going to disrespect none of that. And I'm employing every man who is black, who shares my same reflection, who says that he loves black women, who says that he don't hate black women, who says that black women are the most beautiful women in the world. On this here world. On this here map that I have behind me. That I have videos, all kind of videos that have this map behind me. That if you believe that the black woman is the most beautiful woman on this map behind me, then any man you see doing that, you check him. Don't hate yourself, my brother. Just because him so sad, because him couldn't get a black woman to submit to him program, because him didn't have whatever it was that was necessary. He couldn't, lay it down like a plumber. He couldn't, get in her mind like a pimp. So he's so sad. If they so easy to get to, as we say, then how come you can't get none? How come you can't get a rotation then? It's so sad. Some of you so sad that you can't do so good with your people, that you're getting so good with your women that you decide to be a woman. Oh, Chris, that's wrong. You shouldn't have said that. Oh, you shouldn't have said that. I have nothing against what you want to do with your life. Because, if we're going to be straight up, they're actually more cooler with the black women than you is. the one that switch over that we be talking about, right? Be the one that got a better relationship with the black women than you got. You pay KS. You pay all these red pill guys. They got rotations and you don't. Oh, Lord, excuse me. Sorry, Lord. Forgive me, Jesus. Forgive me. And then, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Then you see a black woman in Walmart, right? Albertsons, H-E-B, wherever it is you go. And you thumb your nose up. Looking like the Pillsbury Doughboy. We ain't talking about our athletes because they got money to afford good. They got the swag to do so. You just at the warehouse. Oh, Lord Jesus, stop, Chris. Please stop. Please stop. He make 40 grand. Leave him alone, Chris. Leave him alone, G. They will be mad. They're going to try to come for you. I don't care. You feel me? For the black women, I love all y'all. Y'all beautiful women. Straight up. Average, not average. If you average, you just got to work on you, baby. If you overweight, just got to work on you, baby. But we ain't over here on this channel. We don't do the disrespect. Now, we going to call out a spade. We going to put the books where the books, and we going to strike down the points on the page how we do when we play spade. We going to do that. But we not going to allow disrespect. I appreciate you for tuning in. I apologize, but hey, black man, if that's what you doing, bro, get up off of that. Because I really want to start something to where we check you on that. Bruh, we check you on that, bruh. Because if you a man, then you supposed to get submission wherever you at. And that's all I really got to say about that.